All right, buddy, hit it.
Okay,
One,
welcome
two,
to.
one,
Oh, we
two,
were
three.
counting.
You see some. It's like,
I know the one to save me. It'd be so wonderful. Alright,
do, do.
welcome to the Obscenity Podcast. I'm Luke. I'm followed here by.
Please don't
No,
put that in.
no, it's so dead. I'm gonna restart that again. Alright, welcome to the. Fuck. Welcome to the. Uno,
We're
dos,
talking, buddy.
tres, cuatro, cinco,
You got
cinco,
it.
seis. Welcome to the Obscenity Podcast. I'm Luke.
I just fucking burnt my mouth.
You just ruined my intro.
Sorry, that was really
Fuck your
hard.
mouth. You ruined my intro.
Okay, fuck my mouth then.
I want to fuck
God
your
damn
mouth.
Not my fault.
Welcome to the Obscenity Podcast. I'm Lukey Tubody.
I can't say it. It's like 5, 6 episodes in.
I can't say the word, okay? It's not my fault. you named it, okay? And no,
You were there.
I was there, but I was very tired. And we also
Why
took
am I
about
not
20 minutes to name it. It's like, by the time we finish
20
this,
minutes. It took us like 2 weeks.
well, 20 minutes of individual straight talking to each other trying to figure out the
Yeah.
name. 2 weeks of actually trying to figure it out.
True.
Welcome to the podcast, where we talk news, movie, gaming, and other types of stuff. Our main topic for today is, which will be the latest end of the video, is top selling games of all time, and why Minecraft is the best game ever made, and how Cars 2006 video game didn't make the list. But we have a lot of news. It should make the list.
Shut up, Luke. Stop being a Cars fan.
You did it for me. You didn't. Can't
Huh?
speak. I can't speak. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I noticed that. What are you talking about?
We are very heavily. Both of us are hungover. I was at
Yeah.
work do, and where were you?
I was out in town till 5 a.m. on a
Oh.
Saturday night and then was drinking all day Sunday. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, on 2-day benders, on 2 different benders. No, 4
And
different
worked all
benders.
day
Not
long.
benders. Benders means going out heavily drinking. Not the way you think it is. Please don't cancel me. If you're Irish, you'll probably know what that word means. It does not mean what you think it means. It's not a bad word. God, we've already started off terribly.
And if you're triggered, unlucky, moving on.
No, don't be triggered. It's not a word for that. It just means something else. Okay, well, we're gonna skip ahead.
Stay triggered, alright? Fuck you. Go write a twit longer. I won't even read it. Fuck you.
Twit longer.
Anyway.
What's a twit longer?
Yeah.
What's a twit longer?
It's like, because you can only have so much, like, written in a tweet. They have this thing called twit longer, so you can write, like, really long fucking paragraphs for people to fucking normally be like, and they do their new YouTube apology video section is now on twit longer most of the time. That's where Dream sat in the bath and wrote his admission to cheating. Was on a twit longer.
Fair.
Good way to go. Okay, so where do we start?
Well, first and foremost, 2 people, not 2 people, more than 2 people died, but 2 famous people have died. Norm Macdonald died recently in the week, and I don't know if you know Norm Macdonald.
I know what was Norm Macdonald in.
He's in a lot of movies. He's just kind of like one of those comedians that rambles, and his rambles are funny, but he's also a really funny guy. You know if you saw him.
Probably know.
And then
Yeah.
John, can't say his last name. Chalice.
Oh yeah, Norm Macdonald. Wait, Norm Macdonald died. That's why he's like so young.
He was only like 58, maybe. Not too sure exactly how much old he was. But
Unfortunate.
yeah, and then John Chalice, who played Boise from Only Fools and Horses, died. So, R.I.P. them. I just bring that up because very, like, very well known and famous people who were really funny.
Rest in peace to those, yeah.
Right, so
Only Fools and Horses I like grew up watching.
that's it.
So weird.
That's the only
How
show
old that show is now even feels weird. Like, yeah, my dad watches it all the time too.
So it just still holds up very well.
I think a lot of people probably think we're old, just the fact that we've watched that.
No, because you keep telling people I'm old.
No, you are old.
Not
Me,
old.
on the other hand, not so much. But
No,
they should. People should think you're old because it's true.
not that old.
He's old, guys. He's really old. He's an old man. Has a walking stick.
The walking stick. It's like an old man
and
Hawkeye.
arthritis. Yeah,
um,
so you know you're old.
I'm gonna get into the news. Sorry, this is like such a. We're gonna sound so bad because it's very low energy. All right,
Yeah,
leave us
yeah.
alone.
I'm trying to drink coffee to get up there, but it's not working.
You trying to get up? That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Not where we're
I'm also I'm,
podcasting.
listen here, old man. Go take your blue pills, all right?
Future is now, old man. Greatest line from Malcolm in the Middle. Um,
Future is now, old man.
Valencia,
Classic.
Balenciaga has collabed with Fortnite. This is not important news, but I think it's really funny because you could buy a Pennies. Pennies is Primark for English people, and Primark is
Why are like companies still like isn't Fortnite dead? Even though I looked the other day and they said
no
like 160 something thousand viewers on Twitch. Which why? Who the fuck is still playing that game?
me. I got
Except for
back into
you.
it.
But like it's just the game is just like when I go back to playing it, I have fun for a little while, but then I'm just like, oh wow, everyone's just sweating. This is fun. Let's go. Like
uh,
it's so bad.
but you could buy a top from Pennies. Is not expensive clothing, but it's actually pretty good clothing. Um,
Pennies?
yeah, Pennies is good clothing.
Why are we talking about pennies?
Because you could buy a Fortnite top from Pennies a while ago that was just a
Oh,
black top that said
Fortnite. Oh.
Fortnite, but now and you could pay like less than €10 for it. Now you can pay for a Fortnite top that says Balenciaga underneath it for about €75 dollars.
I mean, for Balenciaga, I actually expected it to be more,
Actually, it's
especially
probably
a
more.
Balenciaga collab.
I saw it in a very weird currency. I think it was like Canadian dollars, and I don't know how to.
Oh, there, yeah, the euro's a lot more than Canadian dollars. That's probably like well over 100.
Way too much.
Yeah.
But just thought I'd bring that up, and you can buy Balenciaga stuff in the Fortnite store, which is funny. I don't know, it's just weird. Just thought I'd bring it up. I always thought Balenciagas were just shoes until I saw
No,
that.
they have like a whole clothing brand, but kind of like designer shit.
I'm not that. Okay.
But what made them decide like what makes them think that kids that play Fortnite can afford Balenciaga?
It's a weird. It's a
Like
it's a weird. It doesn't make sense. It's like I don't know. It's
who in
like
their marketing team decided that was their target audience? Fortnite players. It's like we have a designer brand here that usually pretty expensive. Oh yeah, kids that play Fortnite and do nothing else with their lives 14 hours a day. That's the people we should be aiming for. Like
like
what the
people that
fuck?
play like FIFA, and it's like on the back of feet on the FIFA cover, there's like an advertisement for like I don't know, The Legend of Zelda. It's like you're probably not really going for the same
Yeah.
market. It's a bit of a
No.
stretch to think
Yeah.
that the casual
Bit
players will
far off
play
there.
this.
Hmm. It's
But
like very far off.
and then there's just one small thing I want to bring up just because it kind of surprised me. The Switch is Bluetooth, and like they've only activated it now, which meaning every Switch that's ever been made for the last 2 years has had Bluetooth in it this whole time.
They were just like, oh fuck, we forgot to turn it on.
That's
Turn it on,
exactly
turn
what
it
I
on.
thought. It was like someone goes, it was weird. Like some developer must have been like, "Yo, I tried to connect my phone to the Switch, but it didn't work." And it's like, oh.
You just hear, Jerry, you had one fucking job.
I didn't, but like that's just weird to me. Like it's I don't know. Like it's been in it the whole time.
Yeah, you have to have a Bluetooth device or like a fucking. There has to be like a what are they even called? What do you even reference them as?
You need like the on the motherboard there has to be like a
Yeah,
Bluetooth thing, isn't there?
you need a Bluetooth thing, yeah. So
That's I'm getting
they
so much comments. People going, "It's not the motherboard. It's this." It's like I don't know. Okay, I built the PC and
I
didn't put
think they're
Bluetooth
in
in it, so
I think they're for PCs. I'm pretty sure they might be in the cores. 'Cause I think because mine is Ryzen, I don't have Bluetooth, so I have to get like a
no, it's in the
Bluetooth device.
motherboard on the PC.
Or
I know
maybe it's my
that
motherboard. Yeah, maybe
because
yeah, it must be my
the
motherboard then.
motherboard I bought doesn't have Bluetooth, and I'm really hating
Yeah,
myself.
mine doesn't. Yeah, mine doesn't either, sadly.
So just thought that was weird. It was there the whole time. They just never used it. Took 2 years. No, but then more than 2 years. 2017. You did the maths. I don't
What
know.
does the Bluetooth do though?
Can put Bluetooth earphones in.
Oh yeah,
The whole
true.
time you couldn't.
Lol.
So just I don't know. It just might be the only person that finds that weird. But
Watch Nintendo have a collab with like Apple
air.
now for AirPods and
Yeah. But I went Air and
Switch
I was
Pods.
like Jordan. I was like, no, it's not Air Jordan.
They're like, we've got the new Nintendo Switch Pods.
Oh,
They're just
I'd probably
fucking
buy them. Like one is Mario and one's Luigi. and the case is Yoshi. Oh my god. Or,
Yes, because it's the only thing Nintendo have, right? Yeah, okay.
but it is because the only thing they ever advertise. Look at Nintendo; it's only Mario
True.
Kart and a coin.
Hey, listen. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's working for them, so let them be honest. Let those little Japanese motherfuckers do what they want. They're Japanese, right? Nintendo?
Nintendo's
Or they
Japanese.
Chinese?
Oh, no, they're
Yeah,
Japanese.
Japanese.
Dayton, stop
Yeah, I
talking.
thought so.
Yeah,
I thought they were Japanese, but then
they
I
are
was like, maybe
Japanese.
not.
'Cause
Okay.
they do the anime and that in it. Um,
Oh yeah, flex.
the other thing I want to bring up is Battlefield got moved back. It was meant to come out at the end of the month, and now it's coming out November 19th.
And
Just
it's still gonna be just as trash.
for the 4 people that care.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like
For the
Battlefield.
4 people who haven't realized, every time Battlefield bring out a trailer, it's always really sick, and then the game sucks ass. Okay, you need to realize this. Go back and play any of the games and look at their trailers first, right? Back to Battlefield 1, watch the trailer. It's fucking sick. Then play Battlefield 1. It fucking sucks. Go back. And this works for every single Battlefield, except for maybe Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is pretty good. Hardline was okay. The rest of them,
Oh,
kind of pointless.
Hardline was great because you could play as police officers and whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police would play, and I just
Oh, yeah.
felt badass. But I I don't know.
I
Like
think
I
Battlefield 4 was my favorite.
people like every time I talk to someone's like, oh, that's because you're a Call of Duty player. It's like no, that's I just find the game.
Yeah, it's
I
just like a
don't
fucking.
want
You
robbery.
run for like 20 minutes.
Everyone's
Oh,
like,
and
that's the
then
fun
you
of it. And I'm
just
like,
like.
well, it's just not a game for me.
The running and then dying to some fucking sweat in a mountain that you've never seen with a sniper. That's the fun of it, man. That's what we're all here for.
Or, um, talking about Call of Duty players, Vanguard apparently bad.
Yeah, a lot like I haven't played it. I haven't even seen any gameplay of it, but from everything, from most of the stuff I've heard on Twitter, there's like two things I've heard on Twitter. Uh, One, people getting nukes in like their first 2 or 3 games, and then the second thing is that people just complaining about it, like this is wrong with it, that's wrong with it, and I haven't actually heard anything good about the game whatsoever yet. No, this could be biased because it is Twitter, and that's all people do there is complain.
No, Twitter's such a wholesome place where I find the most
Oh yeah.
wholesome things ever.
Oh yes, everyone is so friendly to each other, best friends.
Is toxicity. Um,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I don't really like. I will. If it goes cheap, I'll play it. But I bought Black Ops Cold War,
Good luck with
and
that.
my PS4 broke, so I can't play it. So I'm like, not buying another Call of Duty, just not be able to play it again.
I played a good bit of Cold War, and then I kind of just got bored of it. I probably will get Vanguard just because it's a COD, and I'd feel bad if I didn't buy a COD because they have me in this constant death loop of hoping I'll feel nostalgia again at some point, and I feel like I'm back to the enjoying life again. But I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
Talking about Deathloop, that came out and apparently people love it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna buy that and play it on stream. I was meant to do that yesterday, but then yeah, I ended up drinking. So
Is it co-op?
I don't know, maybe
It looks co-op. 2 people in it, so on the cover. So I'm like, co-op game.
perhaps
That's how it
it's
works.
cool.
I see 2 people on a cover, it's co-op.
Maybe I can check Steam.
Wait,
But
check. Come on, Nathan, check, check, check.
okay, I'm going. Jesus fucking hell. I thought it said for a second there. I thought it said fucking $5.99, but then it was like $59.99. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, 5.99. What a
What?
bargain.
Escape. Okay. Oh wait, view page. Oh, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Don't
Steam.
know.
Steam's trolling me. I'm sorry.
I get to know.
Uh,
Oh no, you're there. Okay.
where the fuck does it usually tell us? Oh yeah, here. It's online PvP, but it's only single player.
Oh,
So it must be some like online game mode or some shit.
well, I'm not PvPing. Um,
That's kind of the point.
eh, no, but I'll get like trashed on.
Yeah, exactly. Shitter.
That's came out. Everyone's like heavily enjoying that
Yeah.
game. So,
You know, while I'm here, I also need to buy it because I was meant to do it for stream. But you know, okay.
the name focus on the pod.
Yep, I'm very focused today.
Um, in the movie news, I feel bad for everyone because we are really dead. In the
Really
movie
low.
news, We have the Hawkeye trailer. Please tell me you saw it.
No, I haven't seen shit.
I've
I've
noticed
been
this.
literally, I have been just working and then drinking my life away, and I haven't even looked at anything
You
recently.
say it like
I've
it's
kind
an
of stayed,
issue.
I've kind of stayed off a lot of social medias the last like week or so because I was like, they're just taking up my time that I don't need to take up time. So I've been on Twitter a bit, and that was it really.
Fair. Well,
And most of my Twitter is just Formula One news. So
the Hawkeye trailer reminds me of it's like Home Alone 2.
Arrow.
Well, that too. But Home Alone 2, but instead of a Home Alone
A
2,
lot of Marvel fans just got very triggered. Not a lot of DC fans.
um it's like Home Alone
Same
2, but
character.
instead of like
What
booby
the fuck?
trapping the house, he just has a bow and arrow and he's just killing people.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds sick though.
it looks good. And it's great
Sounds
because
like some new fucking Hunger Games type of trial.
it's Christmas time in New York, and you all have to survive from each district.
They were just like, all right. So we've done the same thing with Marvel films for a very long time. So what kind of other ideas have we got? Someone just like, it's nearly Christmas. It's like, good idea, Home Alone. We got...
Jerry, write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
um, Someone actually, sorry, this is gonna kill me because this just came to my head actually because you said that. I don't know who it was because I just read it like a while ago, but my head is kind of like fizzled. Someone was complaining about Marvel movies, saying that they're just copy and paste. Like,
Most superhero films ever are just copy
yeah,
and paste.
it's tree act structure where
Good
you
guy,
lose the
fight
first
guy.
fight, you lose the first
Yeah,
fight. It's the I can do this, and it's the
yeah.
fight. But he said the Marvel movies are like pretty much similar. They're all copy and paste of one another. And then there's I can't remember who it was, and I'm gonna get killed for people who are listening to this. They're like, it's this person. I'm like, I know, I don't remember. He's got a point, but
He knows, guys. Come on now.
it's one of those things where it's like they they are kind of copy and paste. You just fight a guy in a different colored suit as you, who has the exact same powers,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it
It's like the
works.
only thing they change is like the actual basis, but that's like kind of the same for every film and every storyline. There's always like that basis of like for anyone who's done any English ever. There's like that basis of like beginning, middle, end.
Mm.
Every fucking film, and there always has to be like that one trial that the main character, the protagonist, has to get over to get to the end and have find solution. And it's just the same thing. With, like just it's like that is literally how superhero films are just copy and pasted. It's like they have that one fight where they lose or they get their fucking ass kicked, and then they're like things are going bad for them, and then they have to come over that just to get to like. But I think it's in between those that like that's where the producers and the directors have to kind of, and the writers obviously have to kind of shine to like show how they can. Because like regardless of
Formula.
what way they do it, it's kind of how it's the formula's there, and it's
Yeah,
just kind of how it has to be. And it's like, and it's kind of weird if like whenever they try step away from that formula, people are like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" Like for
I'm
like any genre film, people are just like, "Why? Why'd you do this?" But
okay
it's
with the
like,
formula. Like I really,
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
very low standard. I'm just happy that I'm getting superhero movies. You know what I mean?
I think it's just in between where they get to like show off. You know, it's kind of like depending on the film and depending on the characters, like it's kind of character development then, and it's kind of what like if they go with kind of a comedic relief character or a serious character or whatever the fuck they go with, you know,
Yeah,
to
like
like for the writers to play around in between that kind of
I,
formula.
I can see the comparison though, like, because he went into kind of like what I took from the thing is that like, for example, like, yeah, I can't think of any Marvel movies now. This is terrible. I started off with movies in my head and they just blanked. Like, Thor and Shang-Chi kind of reminded me of the same.
I haven't seen Shang-Chi.
Okay, well, Shang-Chi is an example. Um, Thor and Shang-Chi kind of remind me, like the first Thor and this one, they kind of are basically the same story, like,
Yeah,
but like different ways on how it happened. So
yeah,
like,
yeah. I'll
instead
switch
of
to
being
what more.
cast away, he left. Not a spoiler, by the way, because you can tell you straight away that he left.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, if you've seen both those movies, you can kind of see, like, just kind of like think about the story of them. It's kind of the same, but like, it's
Mm.
just different. But I'm not like they've come so far though. Anyway, like those Thor and Shang-Chi are
Yeah,
two different movies. They just have a
yeah. It's
similar
like
like
how like if you break it down to that like very very simply summarized level, it's like, oh, they're the same thing. And it's like that with or like most films in general. If you break them down enough, they kind of just have the same like basis. But
It's like how The Matrix, Lord of
kind
the
of
Rings, Star Wars, and Harry Potter are all the same movie.
yeah.
They all like a
Yeah.
chosen one with a special power meets a really high wizard who brings him to a higher wizard.
And has to go on this long quest to,
Yeah, and they all have a special weapon or item.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So
Exactly. It's just
same thing. But I don't care
and
because they're all really good.
even most storied video games are like that. Like it's like the fucking basis for writing, and people are like, if it works, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, like
Like
your
it
Mario who
fucking
wants to party, so he has a party.
Mario just trying to get that princess ass,
Ooh.
and he will use anything in his power to get it.
I think she like cheating on him with Bowser though.
Hey, yo, she be kind of.
So easily gives up to Bowser. Like she's like, oh no, he's taking me, but I haven't struggled at all.
Oh
I'm just
no.
gonna run away. Help me.
And then they disappear into a castle, and Mario doesn't see the rest. It's kind of weird, man.
Peach is kind of sus.
And she never seems that worried when like I feel like if something was really bad was happening and she was actually being kidnapped, like she wouldn't be all happy when he like saves her. She'd be kind of like, I think she would have a breakdown, a real emotional trauma. But she was like, oh no, you saved me, Mario, thank
He's
you.
like on the floor, like he just and Mario's there, like just jumping in the air, yippee. So
Yeah, kind of sus.
how do we get from this to from the Hawkeye
I
trailer?
don't fucking know.
So then we have the Matrix trailer. Oh my god. Oh, you didn't see the Matrix trailer, did you?
No,
Okay, well, holy shit, I'm so hyped for this movie. It's annoying me.
is it actually gonna be good?
See, I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I know that I'm gonna walk out of it like I did with but I didn't walk out the first. Like, in the Matrix in cinema like 17 years after it came out because it was just showing in the cinema down the road to me. But when I did watch the Matrix years ago, like came out of it going, what the fuck? And I feel like this might do it because there's just subtle hints to things, and I think like they're just gonna change it. I think there's like this theory that it's a movie in a movie.
I've seen them, but I've never been like that big of a fan of the Matrix films.
I love them. I
Like,
think the
on
third
it,
one was
maybe I need to
terrible, but
rewatch them because it's been a long time since I watched them, so I don't really remember them. But
so they
uh,
go in order of the order of release is the order of how good they are as well.
okay, fair.
Um,
Noted.
so like this rumor that it's gonna be a movie, like it's so like what they showed us in the trailer is just from the Matrix, the movie that exists in the Matrix, as they made the Matrix movie to try, convince
But
people that
realistically, this film is just going to be they're using the Matrix name just to make money because they know people watch it because it's the Matrix. But realistically, they don't give a fuck, and it's going to just be absolute dog shit.
no, because what happened was this is like they weren't allowed to make any more Matrix because Warner Brothers didn't want to let them. The was that which Wazowski,
Mike Wazowski.
Wazowski sisters. They made the movies,
I'm
and
glad you just ignored me there.
what'd you say?
I said Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. The Mike
You just
Wazowskis
carried
made the Matrix movies.
You just continued. I was just like, thank you for just passing over that.
And what happens in the Matrix? You go into the Matrix and you're in a kid's room and you have to scare them.
Yeah, I mean, close enough.
It's the same thing. So the rumor is, or it's a rumor, but like the big theory is that like the Matrix are a movie in the Matrix to convince people the Matrix isn't real. And I'm all for that if that's true.
That sounds like some Matrix shit, bro.
It does. Most Hollywood
Wait.
trope ever, and I hope it works. Anyway,
Really, you're the film,
I am.
and it's a comedy because you're a fucking joke.
You're just like living in a Matrix. You like go to see it, and it's just like a front camera facing of you watching the movie, and it's like, wait, what?
It just comes up, lol.
Oh, get wrecked, and then that's it. The movie's over.
Yeah,
Uh,
everyone just claps and walks out. Honestly, I'd be happy with that. Worth.
I'd be just happy if the movie comes out on like the date it said it's to come out.
Okay, don't get your hopes up. Come on now.
Everything gets moved
I
back.
feel like, I feel like we could be in a situation where COVID is no longer a problem in any way whatsoever. It's like the um fucking Black Plague or some fucking shit, and we've like all the cures for it is perfectly fine. They'll still blame COVID for right their fucking release date. It's like 5 months after when they first said it was. Like, I think they're just fucking using it as a fucking gimmick at this point. I swear to God.
I think it's just
They're
like when
like,
it comes to things I like, I'm just convinced that like there's just this like really rich guy who's paying these companies to post everything back.
yeah,
Like look at
like
saying
they
about this
just
James Bond movie. Let's make him wait 19 months to go see it.
yeah. Even I literally checked last month. I was like, do you know the show Top Boy?
Yeah.
I literally I was like, wait, wasn't the new season meant to come out like because like the last season came out like 2 years ago at this point. And I was like, when the fuck is it? Like, because they said there was gonna be another season. I was like, when the fuck is that coming out? I looked it up. It was like September 12th, and then I said it to one of the lads in work, like when I looked it up because we were literally talking about it, and then he goes to me today. And he was like, wasn't Top Boy meant to be out like a week ago? And I just looked at my phone, seen the date it was the 20th, and then I looked it up and they're like, been pushed back, not finished in production yet. I was like, okay, so
Jesus.
why did you have it last month saying it was a month away, and now all of a sudden it's like TBC again? It's so fucking annoying.
Hate that.
Like,
I mean,
if you know you're not gonna be ready by this time, why say you're gonna be out? It's gonna be out this time.
well, I was in the
Like,
cinema the
it's
other
so
day and Top Gun Maverick ad came on, and for some reason, it's the second time it's come on, but for some reason, whatever the cinema that I go to, whatever whatever they were sent over, had it in like had it in English but had Spanish subtitles in the trailer. It's the weirdest thing ever. It looks like a YouTube video they just put on, and
fuck.
at the end of the movie, at the end of the trailer, it says coming 2020, and I'm like, you just couldn't have sent them like a non-translated in Spanish version of this that didn't say coming in 2020 because there's no official release for it.
Oh
Why are you
my
showing me
God.
this movie?
What was this like this year?
Yeah, it's happened twice this
Oh
year.
my,
The
oh
last time I
my
went to go cinema, and then when I see Fast and Furious, and that's like 3 months or 2 months apart, and they're still showing this ad. Like, I don't know.
What the fuck?
It's like they don't have any
I did,
trailers for the cinema, so they're just showing anything they can
yeah. They're just like giving you Manscaped ads.
I keep getting them ads on everything.
Oh, literally everywhere.
Maybe I do need to shave.
I actually think I was like, fuck, I had to buy Manscaped because apparently they're actually really good. So I was just like, hey yo, why not?
You know what weirds me out? It's because it's like, it's people buy it for grooming the garden downstairs. If you catch my drift, is it on the ad? It's like buy it for your husband, your
Yeah.
boyfriend, your son. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
don't buy it for
Like,
your
whoa,
son,
don't buy
please.
it for yourself.
That's
Please do not.
that's weird.
That is so weird.
Make him a man, let him
It's
buy
like,
waxing strips.
well, unless it's one of them stepmom kind of type
Hey,
scenarios,
step
then
bro.
perhaps. But unless like getting stuck in the washing machine is a problem, then don't buy it for your son. Don't do that. Do you know what annoys me the most about ads?
What grinds
Getting
your
ads,
gears?
I'm like it really grinds my gears. It's like it's not just getting ads, right? Getting ads, I'm like, you know what, fair enough. That's like the person making the video gets money from this, people have to be paid and it's ads are okay, right?
Yeah.
But it's when you get an ad for something you already fucking own. It's the most and you just so badly want it, and it's for like the shortest video, like a 10-second video that you just wanted to check or some dumb shit, and it gives you a fucking ad of something you own. It's like, yes, I know, motherfucker, I have it. I don't need this ad, and then it's always unskippable. When you have it, it's always fucking unskippable. It's like, why, man? Please, like I know what it is. I fucking use it on a daily basis. Please leave me alone. I hate that shit so much. It annoys me
I
all the time.
I bought something I could do a couple of days ago. I pre-ordered a game. Oh no, Joe, it was. I pre-ordered Halo, right? And
Oh, yeah.
I then went onto YouTube and I opened up like there was a Scott the Woz video and I clicked on it and it just gave me an ad for Halo Infinite. And I'm like, I literally just bought this. Like,
He's like,
you want me
here,
to buy it
motherfucker.
again? Oh fuck, I've given into this promotion. Though I did
Like,
actually.
surely if the like algorithms and stuff and the cookies are like able to fucking recognize that you thought about some random fucking thing 3 days ago and then give you an ad for it. They can see when you fucking bought it.
At
And not
least give him
fucking
that
give you
power.
ads for it. Yeah, come on, man. Like, look at my Steam account. You already check every other fucking thing I do and give me ads for it. So to see the Steam account and see I already fucking bought it, stop giving me ads for it, please. Like, it's so annoying. It's actually the worst shit ever.
I
I hate it
actually
so much.
fell for I don't know if I told you this, but I fell for product placement the other day and I realized that I hate myself.
What you dumbass?
I bought the potatoes?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was watching the okay, so a couple of months ago when the Fast and Furious movie came out, like I was watching them. I watched them all in a week, on a marathon them, and then by the end of the week, I was in the shops and I saw a 12 case of Corona, and I was like, never really had Corona before. I get it. And then I went to go see Fast and Furious 9, and he gives him a Corona, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a Corona in every Fast and Furious movie. I'm after falling for product placement.
Actually baited.
The consumers, I just
That's what
fell.
I get you.
There's no words
It's
to
like,
it. I fell for it.
I will never fucking drink Corona though. I've like sipped it and I'm like, ugh, it's fucking terrible. It's such cheap lager. It's
Yeah, that's
why
why I
did you do
like
that
it.
yourself?
Like, I drink anything once it's in front of me long enough.
I drank Bacardi for the first time the other night.
The singer?
Uh, Yeah, fat
Cardi,
ass.
Cardi.
Anyway, but
um. Jinx. We said but at the same time.
thanks, man. Oh, there's another big piece of news actually. Did you hear all the stuff about it was speaking of Cardi B, what's the other fucking one's name? Nicki Minaj, all the shit about her and the vaccines during the week.
No.
She put up like this thing talking about like saying that because for Met Gala, which is another thing we should talk about, but for Met Gala they were told that they needed vaccines because it's indoors to be able to go, and she was like, I think she'd already bought a ticket or some shit, and she was like, oh, we've just been told that we can't go unless we have vaccines, and she was like, I'm not sure if I want to get mine yet. I haven't done enough research for myself to know, and she put this on Twitter, and then I don't know if you know him, Hassan Parker, the he's like a streamer.
I
But
don't.
he's like a political streamer. But he's like pretty big, but he like he tweeted he was like, "We will patiently await your contribution to the scientific community." And it like completely ratioed her. Like I literally seen it because I follow him on Twitter, and I literally like seen it like a few hours after it came up, and it had like had 10,000 or 15,000 more likes than her tweet did.
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, oh my god, this is. I was like, oh, it's all going downhill. So it started like this whole fucking thing. I didn't even see that much after that. I just seen that tweet and I thought it was amazing. But the rest of it has just been like her talking about like I can't remember what the country is like of someone they knew, who ended up being like who basically blamed the vaccine for to his wife because like his wife said that like he had some problem or like kind of let's say making baby juice problem.
Oh
And
yes.
but realistically, and he blamed it on the vaccine, but realistically, it's probably just an STD that he was cheating on his wife and did, and it just came up with some
Oh god.
bullshit or some shit like that. Who knows? But yeah, that was like all over Twitter. And then other than that, there was also leading into that is Met Gala,
Oh yes, the
which
thing I didn't know what it was. I thought that
yeah,
was
you
an
didn't even
award show, and I was like, why is everyone going on about people's dresses?
yeah. There was like the whole tax the rich situation, even though it's. I mean, I was like, I didn't see why people were so mad about it, because I'm like, I seen pretty quickly and found out pretty quickly, like just by looking into it for like 2 seconds, because I was like, because I had the same thought of she's saying tax the rich, but she's at a party, she's like, she paid 30 grand for a ticket to go to a party with rich people,
30
and
grand.
that's like the whole point. Yeah, a ticket each was 30 grand. It's for a charity, so,
Oh.
but yeah, a ticket is 30 grand. And but apparently she got the ticket or she got like the ticket for free or something, or it was like she won it and some shit like that. But she wore like a tax the rich dress. And so once I found out she got the ticket for free, I was like, I mean that's technically smart, like because it's like you're taking that statement to the people that need to see that statement, pretty much, you know, like you're taking it straight to the source. So
They're
I was like,
giving
why are
no
people
money to
so mad
charity. I
about
love
this?
to see it.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Honestly, but other than that, there was some like there was Kim and Kanye who the fucking or
I
I don't
saw
even
that.
know
I did. I saw
what what are
the
they
all
doing?
black. I don't know.
I think someone was like, I seen someone talking about it, and they were like, maybe she just put on really bad tan the day before. And you're just like, all right, fuck it, we're just covering up.
Are they back together now or what? I don't know.
I don't know. Like, is it like they're trying to like be good kind of co-parents because they have kids together, so they don't want to be like making bad blood in front of their children, or are they actually like still half together? Or I
Are you
don't
telling
fucking
me
know anymore.
the, the Kardashians care about their kids? When
Yeah, man,
one
of
of them
course.
the or like well the
Northwest is gonna be also plastic up when she's older, poor child. Um.
I mean, Kim Kardashian's dad, like defended a man who clearly killed his wife in court,
Oh
and
yeah, true.
that's just the first one.
Yeah, yeah, their family's a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Um, leave them to it, whatever. Then there was like fucking Lil Nas X who had like a million fucking outfits. Just he was a whole ass onion.
I saw the
Uh,
robot suit.
yeah, he was C3PO at one point. Then he was like he came in as some fucking Greek god with just his long ass fucking golden coat on, and then he had C3PO under that, and then he had a fucking um I don't know some kind of onesie under that. But what else was there? There
And he
was
was
Lewis Hamilton with his curtain,
his Assassin's Creed
um,
leg foot thing that
his
we talked about
Assassin's
earlier.
Creed foot leg, his nan's curtain. Uh, he was just like, oh, I forgot he got hit in the head the day before in the crash with Max. And he just wakes up in the morning, he's like, fuck, I forgot to sort out an outfit for tonight.
Maybe it was just like a really long piece of toilet paper that got stuck in his trousers.
Yeah, yeah, stuck in his trousers.
Well,
He
this really
forgot.
went from a gaming and
And he
movie
was like,
podcast to TMZ.
he's like, yeah, he's like, you know what, that kind of looks fire. I'm just gonna leave that there. But yeah, basically it was just a whole shit show of rich people walking around in rich outfits and being rich and then being told to tax themselves. But
Yeah,
yeah, other than that,
get
kind of
broke.
pointless. But like, so,
Um,
yeah,
I didn't see any of
that's
it.
kind of
I've just heard about it.
you're honestly better off. It was kind of pointless.
So,
It actually, speaking of Hassan Parker, it also that whole like he was like very much in the media this like the last week because of that like stuff about Nicki Minaj. I keep thinking of Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and then also he had like this "Make the Rich Pay" T-shirt years ago, and because of that tax the rich photo of her dress, that like pit photo resurfaced again,
oh,
and it was like all over Twitter. Like, so he just his name was just everywhere this week,
that's fair.
and I was like, oh,
Was
and
Eminem
the
at it?
last person. Now Eminem doesn't fucking like people.
No, but was he
He
not
doesn't
at it?
go to. I know that I seen.
So they couldn't taste his venom.
No.
Welcome to the new bit we're talking about. It's called the Venom post-credit scene. The Venom 2 post-credit scene. I try to like
Oh,
transition
segue.
that in, but it came out
Wow.
fucking terribly because I butchered it
Oh,
halfway
you
through.
went for a roundabout way for that. You
Yeah.
couldn't have just said Tom Hardy or something.
Oh fuck
Brought
yeah,
it
he's in
up.
that. Yeah, that would make more sense. Um, right, doesn't matter.
Also, wasn't on it.
Wasn't at it. Yeah. Um, Venom 2. I don't know what the post-credit scene is, but yeah,
Why are you talking
apparently
about the post-credit scene?
because apparently the post-credit scene on the test screening, people went like batshit crazy over, and Woody Harrelson said he was very nervous filming it. So it's
Huh?
apparently really good. And also Tom Hardy was seen wearing a Spider-Man Far From Home hat. So I'm just saying, he might be in
Wow,
the new movie.
he got Spider-Man merch.
He got
Sick.
Spider-Man merch.
He
On
was like, you know, it'd be really funny. He just goes and buys a Spider-Man hat just to fuck with
No, he
people.
was given it, and he was given a T-shirt. On the back of the T-shirt said, I played Venom in a movie, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt."
Wow, classic.
Yeah, that didn't
And
happen.
also hundreds of millions, but you know, let's
No,
pretend that didn't
it
happen.
was all for the T-shirt.
Yeah.
But
They were like, what do we have to give you to do another Venom film? I don't know, a fucking t-shirt. And they were like, deal.
deal. Been looking for one of these for years. Where'd you find one of these? And then also we have
Why
the
do we have no merchandise?
no, why no t-shirts? He just has no
Yeah.
t-shirts.
There's no t-shirts. They have
Still
everything
wearing
else.
the torn up one from Mad Max.
Oh yeah.
And when it's cold out, he wears the Venom. I mean the Bane mask.
Oh. The fucking whole Bane jacket and everything.
He puts
Still
it
has that
on and
lying
he's
around.
like, "It's very warm in here."
And everyone's like, Tom, can you please take that fucking mask off?
There's a voice changer in the mask.
I can't turn it off. That would be so annoying to listen to all the time.
Don't tell me about your startup business. You
Fuck,
sell many cupcakes. Bane's just
imagine
talking
just
about the
talking to like,
financial issue of your failing business.
for fuck's sake. What are we even talking about? I forget now. We just went on a rant about fucking Tom Hardy. Oh yeah, the fucking Venom film. Um, isn't he? Didn't they like show Venom? Yeah, Venom was. Well, actually, no, Venom was in the new game, right?
Yeah, he's in a new game.
Surely Venom's not gonna be in fucking what's the new fucking Spider-Man film? They keep calling
Far
them
from
like such
home.
similar.
It's something
They keep
home. It's always something home.
yeah. That's why they're confusing the fuck out of me because it's like when is he just gonna get fucking home? Just go home, man. Fucking hell. He's like
Spider-Man
far
No
from home.
Far Home coming.
On my way home.
On my way
Mom,
home.
I'm nearly home. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
It's
with
like
the homies. Spider-Man Home Alone, and then Spider-Home Alone 2.
Spider-Man Home Alone 4, but they use a different actor and it's really shit.
Spider-Man Amazingly Home.
Spider-Man fucking came home drunk. Just like goes on forever. Like why do they keep calling them like the same shit? It's confusing the fuck out of me because people like talk about it and I'm like, wait, which film are you talking about? Because is it the one that came out or that's coming out or the one that came out like 2 years ago? Because I don't fucking remember which one you're talking about.
Spider-Man looking for a
They're all
retail place is like Spider-Man looking for home.
Spider-Man, have you got 2 year over a hostel?
Are you not Spider-Man? Yeah. Please. You feed my kid.
His heroin
Today you
addicts.
left me. Or Mary Jane.
She said
That's
we
a
were actually never together. Mary Jane.
I knew that's the
Apparently
second
Tom
time I've
Hardy
been
actually
fucked on
said,
Mary
or not.
Jane.
Oh my god. Apparently, not Tom Hardy, fucking Tom Holland said that he liked he said like years ago it was like his celeb crush was Zendaya.
Oh
Good
yeah,
for
no.
him.
Have you not seen the
Even though it's
video?
probably a fake relationship.
Have you not seen the video?
Which video?
The one where it's like they're all videos from before 2016, 2015, before he played Spider-Man in Civil War. It's like
Oh
him
yeah.
years ago, and it's like, I want to play Spider-Man in a movie.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, I want to. Who's your celebrity crush? And he said Zendaya, and it's like this guy spoils his own life.
Yeah. He knew what he wanted and he got it. Fair
That's
play.
true. He didn't
That's some
manifest it. He
that's some Chad shit.
manifested it.
So not only not only does he leak every fucking Avengers film, he also leaked his life.
Yeah. He said he's gonna have a kid in 2024 called Michael.
I think he's just an industry plug.
He's an industry baby.
He knew that was gonna happen back then, and then all those like fake, all those like leaks were fake. Even though I'm pretty sure that actually is true.
What leaks?
Like him leaking like Avengers Infinity War and stuff like that. It was all fake
Yeah.
and done for advertisement.
Nah,
Apparently
because
so.
he has. That's why he keeps getting put with the guy that plays Doctor Strange.
I think there was an interview where he said that at least one of them was fake. I think the one where when he like showed the poster,
Yeah.
I think that was fake. I can't remember. I'm not certain on that. So
Well, he's put with
if I'm wrong.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Couldn't think of his name. For interviews now because he's
Cumberbatch.
not allowed.
Such a
Like
bad name.
what?
Benedict Cumberbatch. That is such a
Cumberbatch.
fucking who the like that is such a bad name. I'm sorry.
We all call him Ben because we're really close with him.
Ah yeah, old mate Ben.
Oh my Ben Cumberbatch. It's terrible.
Old mate Ben Cum.
I'm gonna just call him Benjamin.
No, Benedict. It's more
Benedict.
superior. Come on, man.
Benedict Cumberbatch. So DC Fandom's coming out October 16th, and
Don't stop. Please carry on.
so Zoe Kravitz. I'm gonna butcher this name, so I'm not gonna say it. A woman called Zoe is playing Catwoman in the new Batman movie with Robert Patterson. Robert Patterson. Robert Patterson, and I don't know, the release they just released one image.
Like the photo you sent me earlier, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like a gimp
What is
suit.
this? Yeah, what? It looks like she's just some London roadman, and like I'm blood.
She's on the streets like rapping, and it's like, "Bats is this, bats is that."
Maybe this is the new Top Boy trailer.
Oh my god, he's in the DC universe.
Yeah, no wonder we waited so long for it. They were making a whole collab. That's crazy. Wonder if Balenciaga are in here too. Just the whole. Oh my god, it's gonna be a whole fucking Matrix. This is the new Matrix film too. It's gonna be Balenciaga, Fortnite, Top Boy, DC. They're all combined into this one image.
And it's narrated by Bane because Tom Hardy just can't get the mask off, so it's narrated by Bane.
Fuck's sake.
I think the
There's like is the mask just like pulled up, or does it just
the
knock
mask
the whole way
is
down?
pulled up a bit because I think it's trying to show off that it is Catwoman because of the neck, like it looks like a cat collar on her.
Yeah.
But
who's she trying to kiss? Why didn't they like show the cat ears? Because that would have just been so much easier.
You know, if you turned it upside down, it's a Spider-Man kiss. But
that's what I want.
I don't think.
But who's playing her? Like, does anyone know who this is?
No, I've never heard of her before. But apparently she's in a movie I saw recently, according to Kate.
Wait, what's her name?
Zoe Kravitz. I can't say it. I'm sorry.
Oh, literally, Zoe Kravitz. Yes.
Kravitz. She's in Mad Max, apparently.
Oh yeah. I know she is.
And
She was also at
Days of
Met
Future
Gala.
Past.
Hey, yo, her Met Gala dress kind of fired up.
What happened to you? You just now care about women's dresses.
Well, let's just say her dress hardly exists. But that's besides the point.
So
Hey, yo, wait. Yeah. I know who she is, kind of. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, okay, that's cool.
So it was just a revealed teaser, like image to promote.
Is it like the only thing they've given? That's it.
Yeah, because no, there's obviously like the trailer.
Is that like the release date?
The release date is October 16th. Not for the movie, for DC Fandom, which is like they're kind of like E3 for DC movies and stuff. So that's just to get people kind of hyped because it's meant to be a trailer.
It's coming out in 5 years. Cool.
Is it? Probably is. It was meant to be coming out next year, but I doubt that. But meant to be a trailer for the Batman movie.
No, they'll say it's coming out next year, and then we'll get to that time when they'll push it back to 2022. Actually, not 2023, because next year is 2022. Fucking hell. It'll just keep going back for Infinity.
We get Infinity War Part 2. Where it's Bane who steals the gauntlet. I am forbidden.
You see him like he's just running with it, going.
He just falls over. My leg.
I need to fucking drop this Bane shit.
It's not funny, but it's so funny to me.
I think we're too tired. I think we're too tired for this fucking podcast. Should we get the main topic now? Yeah, I think we need to go to bed.
The only other bit of news I have is that Tracy Morgan is playing triplets for Danny DeVito and Schwarzenegger's sequel movie to Twins.
Arnold
meant
who?
to be... Oh, I hate saying his last name. Because I like mumble all my words, so you just get the end bit and it sounds wrong.
Salt and
Eddie. What?
Salt and Vin.
Oh no.
Do you remember wasn't there like a Misfits bit about that?
Yeah, the Misfits did that.
And Fitz actually finished it, but he wasn't thinking. He was like, oh, "Wait, you got me."
What's the name of that song in Paris that Jay-Z and
Uh,
Kanye sing.
you know the one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely something in Paris. Guys, if you know, write it in the comments.
And then put where you work underneath it, so we can,
Yeah.
so it's a proof
So
it's a
we
real
can
person.
send you a prize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into our main topic because even though
Unemployment.
unemployment, that's your
That's your prize.
uh,
Speaking
look.
of employment, there's people around the world making absolutely brilliant video games, and we're gonna go through some of the best-selling ones of all time.
Yes, I don't know where that was going, Nate. I'm not gonna lie. You just started.
Either did I.
Well, at least we got
I
there
was,
in the end.
I was rolling with it.
Right, so for us saying that there's not a lot of news this week, we spoke for 45 minutes about news. So now we're gonna talk
Hey,
about the
listen,
main
we just
topic.
waffle. Speaking of waffling are two very different things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, uh, running on this kind of trend we've been doing of top selling things or most expensive fucking what even is this fucking
I don't know.
series like?
We did top grossing, and we're just
Yeah, we
doing
did
it
like
for games and movies because
yeah,
you
pretty
know what?
much.
It's our podcast, not
We
cry
did
if I
like
want to.
actors, then movies, and now games.
No games. No voice actors next. No, we're not doing voice actors.
We already know who that is. Remember the last guy we
Oh,
talked
what's
about
his
for ages? He
name?
was like
Bob
voice acts
something.
everything. Yeah, it was
Oh,
Bob Burnack or something.
Bob Bergen or something like that. The guy
Yeah.
is in everything I've ever watched. It's weird.
Yeah, there is no other voice actor. He's the only one that voice acts anything apparently.
He actually just does impressions of voice actors, and we
Yeah,
think it's different people.
yeah, pretty much. I actually wouldn't be surprised.
He's
He
actually
just
playing
fucked up.
Bane in the upcoming
Yeah.
Stranger Things movie.
Oh my fucking for fuck. Shut the fuck up. That's actually this main topic. So yeah, so we're very original and we're gonna do kind of like top grossing films in the fucking I was gonna say
No, top grossing games.
however
We
many
did
years,
top
but
grossing
yeah, we did
films.
top grossing actors, then top grossing films, and now we're on to top grossing games. And we are so original and we have new ideas weekly. So tune in,
Yeah.
subscribe, follow us on Spotify, and you'll get such good original ideas.
Thing is with
Anyway,
this though, we're not doing this in order. We're just gonna ramble through this and just like one of us will just go, "We Fit is on this,"
holy shit! Why is Wii Sports a fucking fourth?
because
What the
you get it with
fuck?
everything. You get it every
Wii
time you buy a
Sports?
Wii.
I need a Wii.
Yeah, I know
Wii
we too.
Sports was fucking fire though.
Yeah, the bowling was great.
But boxing was pretty fun too. Golf was pretty fun. Tennis, maybe
Baseball was
probably.
class.
No, fuck that shit.
Okay, just because you're a swinger. The first three are Minecraft first,
Minecraft, GTA, and Tetris. Yeah.
GTA, yeah, and then Tetris. See, I don't know. This is selling overall, so this is just
Sales. Yeah.
sales per unit. So this is not like because if this was like money they've made over it, like Fortnite's not on this, or
Yeah.
I don't know what else sells a lot.
From like that. That's not like from. This isn't from like outside sources. No, it's just from the game sales.
Just from the game sales. So
I mean, that's the best way to have this list because that's what we want to actually see.
the Tetris is the EA one.
Fuck the Fortnite kids buying Balenciaga.
Yeah,
All right, like, fuck's sake.
be a real man and buy.
I'm really surprised PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds
It's
is
fifth. Yeah, I'm
over
actually
Super
surprised
Mario
by that.
Bros.
So
And isn't
that
that a free game?
yeah, but this is the original Super Mario Bros.
No, isn't
What?
Pub
No, you
PUBG
ask me
fucking.
every time this game comes up in conversation. It's not free. Like the ninth
But
time
it
I've told you
sucks.
this. It's like €20. It's really cheap.
But it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's cheap.
All I ever see of this game is it breaking, and it's the only fucking what's it called? Battle Royale that you have to pay for. The fuck? Okay, weird.
Well, yeah.
Okay, Pokemon Red, Green, Blue, and
Yeah,
Yellow deserved to be seventh. Deserved win W.
that's a Game
Correct?
Boy game. Look how high
Yeah,
this is. Like most of these are
that's
like
that's that's a fucking W.
multi-platforms.
What the fucking dub?
Yeah.
Tetris
What
is a mobile. Come
what
on now.
one
Who the
did you
fuck plays
play?
mobile games? Come on, guys. Fucking you fix your shit.
What
I
Pokemon
played
did you play?
I played mostly green, but I played red and green.
I played blue and yellow, but blue was the one I played the most.
I played mostly green. Wasn't it like were they like emerald and
No, that's the
saffron and
next
stuff?
one.
Oh, that's the next one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I don't know how the Pokemon games got released, but I know that
I
Fire
actually
Red
think
came
I
out after
only played
these.
Pokemon Red then because I was thinking of Emerald. I think I only played Pokemon Red
Fair, fair.
as far as I remember. But
Um,
Mario Kart. There's so much Mario here.
there's a lot of Tetris. Like Tetris is on this 3 times to my scene.
Yeah, because it has like the older versions. Tetris is just like I think it's just
So big.
that thing that everyone kind of just had on their fucking devices because it was like the only game that stupid people could even play back in the day. This is where the gamers began,
Where gamers
and then
began, and
we just fucking took that idea and stuck it into Minecraft, and that is now number one.
yeah.
Pac-Man goated.
Well, I can
Got it.
hear
They say
myself through your
they say
thing.
multi-platform. It's a fucking arcade game, bro. What the fuck do you mean multi-platform?
Oh no, it's on a lot of things. Wait, what is?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
on
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, but it's been like
I mean, like
built on the
originally it was a
yeah,
fucking arcade game, but the fact that that's still 12 for like how old Pac-Man is,
yeah.
that's epic. 1980. Damn. Fucking hell.
I love how new Super Mario Bros.
I love how last week we were shitting on the fact that GTA 5 is they're still just putting them on new consoles. Then again, we fucking forget to mention that it's still the fucking second most sold game of all fucking time. Like, no wonder.
It made
Because they just fucking us motherfuckers keep buying it.
first game to make over 1 billion.
Mm,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
There's some games on this list that I didn't think were like as
Because
big.
every person who's ever played any video game ever has bought this game 3 times now. Like, that's why it's made over a
I
billion.
own it 4 times, so I can agree with this.
Yeah, literally.
Um,
Red Dead Redemption 2 being 12th, how? The
but
fucking
it's
first Red Dead was so much better
yeah, but like the first Red Dead was
ratio.
so good, and then everyone played the first Red Dead over the years. So when a second one was coming out, people got hyped. It's like we remember the movies. This is the whole
Also,
movies
Animal
thing.
Crossing New Horizons, why the fuck is that 15th?
Nathan, this is the whole movie thing. Remember all the sequels were somehow
Yeah,
like
this
doing
is just,
better
yeah.
because everyone liked the original.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Animal Crossing New Horizon is weird.
Except they just took GTA 5 tries, but
Animal Crossing. This is like the early. This is the newest game I can see on the list.
imagine if they made like a Wii Sports 2. Now that would be epic.
You've seen it before. You've bowled before. You've golfed before, but now you can do it a second time. Fucking Wii Fit 2 cruise control.
That would be sick.
Um, yeah, we.
Pokemon's. Oh, I'm like way far down now.
I know,
But I
but
was
come
like, what
back,
the
come back,
fuck?
come back. We're not in the 20s
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
There's some. Uh, I was looking at something there. Animals
I'm really
Crossing New
surprised.
Horizons.
Animal, yeah,
Well, they came out
that's what I was
last year as
wondering.
well, which is crazy. So that just shows that lockdown fever really hit hard.
Yeah, that's actually true. Everyone played this during lockdown because everyone else had nothing fucking else to do.
It was great for 5 minutes, and then
I was nearly at the point of buying it, and I'm so glad now I held back from that. That would just been an absolute waste of time and money.
talk about
God,
waste
that
of
game was
time or money.
boring.
We have Skyrim with all 20 versions of the game that came out.
Oh yeah, fucking hell.
They're re-releasing it
I mean,
again. You know
Skyrim's
that?
pretty good. I'm surprised there isn't Call of Duty's higher up here, like Black Ops 2 or some shit like that. Like
Yeah, but
the first one we see is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's last year's one, or not
does
last year, the year before.
does that count as the battle royale though?
No, Warzone's separate.
Ah,
Yeah. So Warzone wasn't even was free. So
yeah,
I'm
I'm
surprised.
surprised.
I'm surprised it's that Call of Duty that comes up first.
I genuinely thought Black Ops 3 would be the first to be like, if there was one in the 20s, it'd be Black Ops 3 or Black Ops
Black
at
Ops 2,
least.
surely.
And no, if you just go down by 5, Black Ops by 10, sorry, Black Ops the first one isn't it? Is here.
Well, Modern Warfare 3 is there, thank fuck, and then Black Ops is right after that.
Grand Theft
But
Andreas.
I'm surprised Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops are fucking 29 and 30th.
Mm,
Like, those games are so massive. But I think it's also the fact that like maybe it's just older people that were playing them.
that's no. Those are
Like,
fan bases for people under the age of the limit
yeah,
on the thing. That's
yeah,
a fact.
yeah, sure.
I'm
But
surprised.
maybe I think it's also the fact that they were like they're older games, and then like this is the money they made off selling it, right? And it's like
Well, no, it's not on
I don't
money
know.
off selling it. It's just the general, like, how many of these they've shipped. Like, they
How many
sold
sales? Oh yeah, sales. The amount of
26,000.
sales, yeah, million.
See, a lot of historical fans were a big fan of Black Ops. Because it, like, Modern Warfare was just a made up story. Well, this was, like,
I'm
a made
surprised.
up.
I'm still surprised though. Black Ops 2 isn't after it. Also going by that or like sequel theory we have.
Yeah,
That
see,
Black Ops 2 isn't above.
that works with some things, though. Like, Modern Warfare 3 is only here because everyone played Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Because Modern Warfare 3
Yeah.
wasn't a great Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare 3 is like one of the fucking best. I love Modern
Well,
Warfare 3.
it's the worst in the Modern Warfare trilogy.
Oh yeah, but it's still better than fucking any COD we've had in the last fucking decade. But you
But
know,
we're only like a year into this decade, though.
exactly. Fuck you, Cold War.
I think Black
Fuck you,
Ops.
Vanguard, and fuck you,
Fuck you.
Cold War. Give us good games again.
I think Black Ops was. Yeah, I think that's quite like. I don't know. I'm surprised it's this Black Ops, even though I think Black Ops 1 is probably my favorite.
I think it was also when like Call of Duty was really starting to pop
Yeah.
around, like between Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. Like they were getting so big by around this time because like first person shooters and they were actually starting to do it well, and everyone's like, oh shit, this is really fun. But I'm surprised they're not higher up though.
They just seem like they. I just. It's weird saying that Call of Duty only got
Like
to
I don't
19th
remember
highest.
anyone. I don't remember anyone who didn't have Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 back then.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like when I lived in my old estate when we were younger and we were playing and these were out, like every single one of us had it in our house, each of our houses, even though most of us didn't even have online to play it. Well, actually, we didn't end up getting online afterwards, but we'd always like just go over to each other's houses and just go play like zombies for like hours and everything, even though we all owned it in our own house. But like we would just go over to each other's houses just to play zombies and stuff.
Well, I didn't know a
And like
single person that
everyone had
owns
that thing.
Diablo 3.
Oh, there is a big community around Diablo.
Never played them. They just don't seem like something
They're
I
after
enjoy.
remastering Diablo 2 actually. I was talking about that with my boss today.
Never played them. I think I ever
So
will.
no,
Ah, here,
yeah,
Duck Hunt is on. That can't be fair.
not my type.
Duck
Human
Hunt.
Fall Flat
No, I was
is
thinking Duck Hunt. The game that was bundled in with
fun.
like, yeah, Duck Hunt was bundled in with the original Super Mario Bros.
Oh really?
So that's why it's so high on the list.
I mean, can't hate the player, hate the game. Literally, fuck Duck.
Yeah, Human
Wait,
Fall
they're
Flat.
like how is Human Fall Flat higher than fucking Black Ops and shit? It's like up there with fucking Modern Warfare, Elder Scrolls. Like what?
It
How is it
could
up there with
just be
Skyrim?
the price of it though, because it's not an expensive game whatsoever,
So like a lot of people have bought it. Yeah,
and it
true.
can run on like a really low end PC, a really low end piece.
Low end PC. Yeah.
I keep saying NPC though. Hello.
Just like, you just like fucking plug it into GTA and the GTA fucking characters start playing, turn into Human Fall Flat. Nintendogs
No.
is 41st. What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay.
What a game.
Uh, rest in peace to all the Nintendogs that are just fucking dead.
Pour one out for use.
I'll drink to that. Fucking hell.
FIFA
GTA
18.
4's 32nd.
What happened in
Yeah,
FIFA? What happened in 8? Oh, the World Cup. No, alright, that makes sense.
yeah, and there's the last FIFA fucking. I think that actually FIFA 8, maybe FIFA 19 was the last one I bought.
Great FIFA. JK. Lol.
Yeah, World Cups always spike FIFA sales.
That was a good FIFA. Like that's probably the
Yeah,
best
FIFA
FIFA.
18 was FIFA 18 was a good FIFA.
Probably the best FIFA since like if you want to go from like FIFA 17 to now, that was the best FIFA I've played. Between that, I'm a real gamer. I play FIFA.
The game we've talked about with you many times, 46 Borderlands 2.
Where is it?
There's a lot of Pokemon in
Oh,
here that we're just passing by because
it's all the same.
it's just
Well, it's not
fucking
all the same, but you know what we mean. It's like
yeah.
it's not surprising it's Pokemon's on this list.
Pokemon just be Pokemon and really, and then there's just Mario here, there, everywhere as well. So like wow, Gary's mod the whole way down in 49th.
Yeah, what's kind of bad?
It's
I
the
own most of
same.
these games.
Yeah, I own a lot of them as well. Last of Us Remastered? What? How the fuck did the remaster sell more than the fucking?
I think it says slash remastered, so it like
Oh, slash, yeah, both combined.
it's also not really a remastered when you release it on
Yeah,
PS3 like a day before PS4 comes out.
yeah, pretty much. Good game though. Last of Us is a good game. Same as Vice City was a classic.
That's like where my taste of music came from.
Vice City.
Yeah, like I literally listened to like all 80s fucking hits just because of this
Yeah, I
game.
remember playing Vice City loads back on, what was it, PS2 or PS1?
PS2.
PS2, yeah.
So 2003.
Even though I was like fucking way too young to be playing that fucking shit. But anyway,
This is
uh,
weird. Like I'm so surprised by like some of the
I'm
things.
surprised Gary's mod is that low with like how big Gary's mod is.
The thing is, that game is really cheap as well.
I
So
feel like everyone's like, it's like you've either played Gary's mod or your whole experience of it is watching the Vanos crew. Now,
there's no in between.
Like that is literally like that is it. So everyone knows of Gary's mod, but I don't think like I never bought it, never played it, but I've watched so many videos on it. So I don't know. I can kind of see why. I feel like a lot of people are kind of similar to my boat. What the fuck is Connect Adventures and why the fuck is it
Oh,
38th along
so whenever you bought a Connect, you got Connect Adventures. I own it. It's terrible. It's like basically like when you bought a Wii, you got Wii Fit.
fucking Xbox? Actual Xbox. Classic. It's fucking oh, Sonic the Hedgehog is there 40th.
Yes, I actually own the physical on the box for Sonic the Hedgehog, the original one. So
Of course you do.
I don't know if I count. Like I actually really own, like I want to say like 40 plus of these games.
I'm surprised Mario 64 is that low of all the Marios.
Yeah, but not a lot of people have a GameCube. Not GameCube, sorry, an N64.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
This is where
Yeah.
like you'd be like this is where like certain games with the latest generations.
Just
Kinda
seeing
like
the Modern Warfare 2 image makes me want to play Modern Warfare 2 again. For
I
fuck's
can't wait
sake.
to play it again. I'm playing it again for my other thing, and it's so
I
good.
actually really want to play that again. Even though like didn't they bring out like loads of the older CODs on PC, but they're just fucking like full price for some reason.
Yeah, I got one for really cheap though. I got Modern Warfare for super cheap.
Like when I
So
seen
I was
Black
okay
Ops
with
3
that.
was out, I was like I wanted to get it, but I was like it's fucking expensive, and I was like why? I might just wait till Christmas sales or some shit.
Or you
Like,
could
why is that
use
a thing?
what?
That they're so expensive. Like why if they come out full price they're old as fuck?
Because I know people pay that for them.
Like I want to play fucking zombies or like Black Ops 3 zombies, but I'm not actually plugging in my PS4.
Fair.
Yes, I'll spend €60 just so I don't have to plug in my PS4. Oh, for fuck's sake. God, this is why I'm an impulsive buyer, alright? Fuck you guys. It's not my fault.
Well, I
Uh,
think we
that's,
flew through this actually.
I think, there's nothing really like, there's a few things that are kind of like, why is that there? But once you think about it, you're like, okay, fair enough.
Mm.
Witcher 3, I played a bit of it. It's kind of a good game. I know there's a lot of people that really like it. Surprising it's up there in 19th, but
It's not the best game ever made, and people stop fucking
no.
telling me that.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's the best game ever made. I haven't actually played it. I might have to give it a go, like a full
No,
whack.
they clearly hadn't played Duck Hunt.
Yeah. You mean the cunt?
It sounds like the baby, but like a
The
parody
cunt.
version of the baby.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, so like the ones that everyone kind of knows, everyone obviously knows Minecraft is well and truly way up there in the sales.
What's
It's like the
Minecraft?
most sold game ever. It's
What's
like this game
Minecraft?
about circles. Yeah, pretty much it really. Then GTA 5 and Tetris. I think everyone kind of knows they're like the top three. And where would we be
Esports.
without them?
Probably still
I just-
here.
Probably playing fucking. What would we actually, if we actually take away, right?
Mm.
Minecraft, GTA. I'm not gonna add Tetris because who the fuck even plays
No,
Tetris
and
at
the
this point?
Tetris was like that, like
Yeah, well, back in the day, yeah.
back in the day. That did bits.
Yeah. But like in terms of like kind of more modern gaming, right?
Mm.
Without Minecraft and GTA, imagine how many hundreds of hours we've lost out on.
Or yeah, that sounds great. You can have my
There's
life
like-
back.
There's hundreds of hours that we could have done way more productive things. than play Minecraft and GTA 5. But you know what? I wouldn't change it for the
I'd
world.
be a rich, like 6 pack built, like 200 pound,
No, you
pure
fucking
muscle.
wouldn't. You'd be playing some other fucking dumb shit.
I have over 27 days on GTA Online, just on the online
Yes,
on PS4.
don't we fucking all. Don't
Yeah.
we fucking
So that's
all.
a whole month of my life, basically, if you call the month
Dude.
February.
And thank God there's no way for me to know my fucking hours of Minecraft across PC and
PS4.
PS4 because God, I would just never want to know.
Well, you can check
Please.
on PS4.
No, I can't.
Well, you can check on
No,
PS5, sorry.
I personally cannot because I don't want to fucking know. Please.
I mentally cannot.
Yeah. Like there are so many hours I've just sat there building. Like I remember at one point, like me and my mate spent like 24 hours. Like we pretty much in the space of 24 hours we built this massive fucking castle, and I think we went to sleep for like 4 hours in between that. It was like at the start of lockdown or some shit, and we just sat there. We built this castle is fucking nuts. It's sick, but like this game I've just spent too much time doing absolutely nothing on, and it's you know what? Gotta give it to you, Minecraft. You kind of took a W.
I can't play the game because I feel sick. It's
But
great.
even like, isn't it crazy that it's like Minecraft, even how massive GTA 5 is still nearly like 100 million sales over it.
Yeah,
Like
but
that is fucking insane.
Minecraft is like, in fairness, GTA being on this is quite impressive because it's an 18's game.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
But no, it is. It's an 18's game. Like,
Oh yeah,
your
but we
mom's gonna
all
be.
waited till we're 18.
Yeah, we all waited till they're 18, and we wore protection. We wore
Oh yeah.
gloves.
That's- exactly. That's like where you
When
go
I
with
hold
this.
hands, I wear protection. Nice thick pair of woolly
I
gloves.
wear protection. I just don't fuck.
Not because I can't. It's because I can't.
Cause I'm a fucking virgin.
Can I take a virgin for two, please?
Wait. Oh yeah, I actually forgot Tetris is an EA game.
It's now EA. I don't know if they own it or if they own the rights to the thing.
Yeah, maybe they
It's
just
so
own the
annoying
rights.
to try to figure that stuff out. Like
Oh
who
my
actually owns?
God. I forgot about blackberries. They were goated. Where the fuck did blackberry go?
I mean, it's a fruit, never really went anywhere.
No, like the phones, the old
Oh
phones.
right. They were terrible. They had buttons.
Wow, blackberries kind of fell off.
Because they weren't touchscreen.
Yeah, but like fucking so many phone like every phone back then. But why didn't they like continue making new phones, or did they get bought out?
I got bought out actually.
Like look at Nokia now. Like it's like Nokia were fucking Nokia Blokia back in the day.
They still sell
But
those phones actually. By the way, like you can actually buy a new one.
yeah, yeah. I mean, cause they're the best. Cause they're goated. Why would you not? But I'm actually surprised BlackBerry stopped. Like their phones were sick back then. Like I remember I had one of them. They were like the bee's knees.
The
Playing
knees
Tetris
bees.
on BlackBerry on a fruit ninja.
Oh, Fruit Ninja. But like all it does is you like swipe to hit it, and it just your phone just gets slit in half.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it's kind of the list. I think I'm out
Apparently,
of
they're making
energy.
a new phone.
What?
Blackberries are making a new phone. Apparently,
That us?
yeah.
My cop.
Don't. It's got buttons on it according to this image.
Why? Can they not like get their shit together?
I don't know. It's just a keyboard. Like actually, oh maybe
Oh, maybe are you sure it's not just like a on-screen keyboard, or is that an actual? Yeah, I'm looking at it, but
it looks like an actual keyboard. I
yeah,
don't know.
it looks like an actual keyboard. What
But
the
it
fuck?
also
But then they
could
also,
be just an on one, and it's just a photo making it look
yeah,
real.
yeah. Wait,
Okay,
no, it
well,
says BlackBerry Key 2 is what it's called. So it does have key.
it's the
Why?
key to our heart.
Why the fuck? BlackBerry, man, you fell off. But they do have other just normal smartphones. I
Like
wonder if they're any good.
the Mumbai killings in 2008, the Indian government has pressured BlackBerry to give it access to users' data. BlackBerry devices have been reported being used by terrorists in the attacks.
Spot.
Fuck. Okay,
What the
well,
fuck?
God, that was a terrible
Add,
note.
add to
Well,
cart.
oh my god. Hey, we're gonna go to our next segment.
We have another segment.
We do have another segment. And I forgot about it last week, and you
Oh,
forgot about it this
I,
week. That's
I
quite
haven't I haven't
impressive.
forgot about it. I just want to go to bed.
Our new segment is drum roll, please.
My new segment?
No, oh no, our old segment
I was like,
is
wait, maybe I don't know what we're talking about.
uh, what we're doing, where we talk about if we're watching something, if
Yeah.
we're playing something. Nathan, go first.
Quite simply, fuck all. Last week was super busy for me. Actually started playing Overwatch again, on streams
What
because I was like, yeah, poor me. I don't know what's wrong. See, sometimes I just like, I come back to the game hoping that I can have fun. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the rank system in this game is dog shit, and it's just a downward spiral. But I was like, you know what? I don't even care. The game's been out for 5 years. My rank doesn't matter at all. And I was kind of just playing it and talking to chat, and it was actually really nice. Like I just was talking to my chat was quite active all week, and I was just talking to people loads and just kind of chilling and listening to music while we played some Overwatch. Like Overwatch just kind of became a background game, and then we were
Okay.
talking to like random people in the game because the Overwatch community is all just crying and everyone is just in pain and it's really funny. So that was kind of all it really was. There was no race this weekend, so I wasn't watching that, and I was kind of away all weekend as well. So yeah, nothing really too exciting. Just a bit of Overwatch here and there.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking of playing this Naraka Blade Point game though. Have you heard about this?
What?
Naraka Blade Point.
I've never heard of this.
It's Naraka. It's like a
Sorry about my dog
from
over
what I-
here barking.
from what I've seen, it's like a weeb battle royale, but it seems super fun and cool to play.
Oh.
It's like there's kind of like cool fighting in it. Yeah, you kind of have to like you go around. You have to get like items to like and like I think different characters have like different abilities. I think
Yeah.
maybe I haven't seen that much about it, but it seems pretty cool.
Wow,
So
this is a
I
serious
might get
question.
that
Can you
and
can
play
you
it.
hear that dog?
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
shoot it,
I wish I
eat it,
could. Oh, yeah, I wish I would.
suck its toes.
Ah, um,
Wait, the dogs have toes?
well, they have paws and they have. I don't. Do they? No.
Dogs?
No. Let me ask Bane. Bane. They have small feet.
Shut the fuck up. Stop breaking the fucking poor Tom Hardy into this.
Get the mask off. It hurts.
Oh my God. Shut up, it's so bad. Okay, what have you been playing or doing in the last week?
I haven't really been doing much on that. I've been playing old games I used to play as a kid. So like
Illegally.
I've been legally playing games I own as a kid. I've been playing Hit and Run, which
Classic.
Sims Hit and Run it's still as good as it is. Like it's still good. It still
Actual
holds up.
classic.
I've been playing the
I
Mighty
used to have
Morphin.
so much fucking fun. I thought I was like the only person that played that game back in the day because I never remembered anyone talking about it.
Oh
And
no.
I just had it on my PS2, I'm pretty sure. And I just played it all the fucking time, and I'd never heard anyone talk about it until like years later, and I'm like, hey yo, I wasn't the only one. Sick.
It's the goat. It's the goat of the game. It's one of
Actually,
my favorite games.
that game was so good.
I've been playing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie game.
What?
Judge me on that if you want.
Luke,
No, that game
I
on
don't know about
NES.
I don't know about everyone else, but I think I'm beyond the point of judging you. I'm not even surprised anymore.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
you could be playing anything, and
I'm I'm
I
telling you
would be
now,
surprised.
the SNES Power Rangers game, the movie, is the best. One of my favorite beat 'em up games I've ever played ever. So crazily good. I'm not even joking. But I've been playing that, and I don't know. Been watching it. I haven't watched a movie like in nearly a week.
Yeah, I've watched a movie in a long
It's
time.
weird. This is like the longest I've gone without watching a movie. I think a single thing
The
I've
only thing
watched.
I'm kind of planning on watching is the Schumacher documentary
Ah,
that came out on Netflix
I
this
saw that.
week.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's actually pretty good, but people said it should have been longer, and it probably should be longer because I think it's only like um, an hour and a half or maybe like a couple of hours long, a few hours long. But I think it's because they don't have much footage to show.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't.
so there's only so much archived.
Like, yeah, it's probably best they don't force it then, like to.
Yeah, but like to tell this whole story, I think they probably should have done more. But you know, it is what it is.
I can't wait for. Remember like that Kanye West documentary? Did you hear about that?
Never watching a Kanye West documentary.
They're making a new one, or they're making one, or something. Netflix has the rights to it now. Something like that. I don't know.
What could possibly like Kanye West really?
Huh?
Kanye is just I don't know, man. Kanye is just Kanye.
I like the old Kanye, the straight from the go Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what I've been
Honestly,
actually
honestly
reading?
though, not wrong.
What I've been reading?
What?
I've been rereading
Reading?
the shit. I just knocked my phone over. It's the Superman movie, not Superman movie, Superman comic where he's Russian. I've already forgotten the name of it. Superman Red Sun. I've been reading that. I've been rereading it. I've read it already, but it's really good again. I forgot how good it was.
Why is he Russian?
Just has to get there in time. It's
Classic.
it's Superman if he like ended up in Russia instead of America, and it's so good.
Wait, you're telling me in superhero films, America isn't the only country? What?
Yeah, I know, and he goes to war with America, so they couldn't even get it fully on. But
Well,
yeah.
the Cold War really been popping off.
Yeah, they got this big super dude. I don't know what he is. But yeah, I haven't really been doing much. So
Yeah, me neither.
I think that's where
I
we're
think,
gonna end the show.
yeah, I think that's kind of it. Once again, apologies for our low energy. We've tried to keep it up, but
Mm.
energy kind of be booming these days.
I've been Bane.
And I've been normal.
I am normal.
Uh, all the usuals. Go listen to the old episodes. If you haven't listened to them already, you'll get more, hype and energy out of us. We're both hungover and tired as fuck,
Mm.
and we'll see what happened in the last couple of weeks. Catch up. Go like this video, subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, listen on Spotify.
Follow us home.
Follow us home.
No way home. Far from home. Homecoming.
Who's following me home? What else? Oh yeah, check out our fucking Twitches and YouTubes and shit.
Yeah.
I'm Herdy TV elsewhere. This is the main man, Lukey, too hotty.
And that's it.
Lukey, extra hotty sometimes.
Luca extra hottie. Lukey way too hottie.
Wait, that's actually a really good second channel name for you in the future.
No, it's too Lukey too hottie.
No, oh yeah, and then Lukey, extra hot. So it's like your clips channel.
Oh yes.
If anyone fucking takes that, I swear to
I have to go get it now. Thanks, Nathan, for fuck's sake.
I copyright that shit right now. But yeah, that's kind of it from me. Luke did the intro, so I took the virtue of doing the outro.
We outie, so
We outie. And he Lukey.
I'm hottie. And you hurdy. You hurted me a
And I'm-
hottie.